Hello gamers, it's SoftKitty99 and today I'd like to take a look at another demo that's been available as part of the Steam NextFest. This one's called Roots of Pacha. So I have played it through before, as you can see there. I guess I had a save and I actually enjoyed it, so I thought we would record it for the channel and let you take a look at it as well. The reason I didn't record it the first time through is because it's more a sort of old school pixel art style, as you can see from the character customization. So I thought that might not appeal to everyone, but I thought the gameplay was really good, so I thought let's have a go at this one and see what everyone thinks of it, because it is a game that I think I'd be interested in playing personally once it comes out. So let me know in the comments whether this type of art style puts you off or whether you're really happy to play it, because I know some people don't really particularly care too much about the art style if the gameplay is really good, but some people just can't take that type of art style, because I've definitely got at least one friend that wouldn't even entertain playing it because of the art style being much more old school. So yeah, I'm really interested to know what people think. So as you can see, even though it's more of a pixel art style, there's still lots and lots of customization available for your characters. I like the fact that the girls and the boys share the hairstyles and tattoos and stuff, so that you can pick whatever combination suits you. I kind of like that hairstyle actually. Not sure about... Ooh, I like that one even better. That's got braids. That's kind of got the Indian hunting grounds vibe, hasn't it? The game's claiming that it's not based on any specific period, tribe or anything, but it does have the kind of just past Stone Age where you're starting to develop animal husbandry and crop cultivation. So you're moving from hunter-gatherers into the more settled farming type of lifestyle, and I just think that kind of is very evocative of the American Indian tribe mentality. So I think we might go for a tribe themed set of clothing and a tribe sort of inspired type of name. We're not trying to be correct about any of this nomenclature or anything. We're just going to have a bit of fun with it. Yeah, so I think I'm quite happy with that. I don't want to spend a long time on the customization because this is just a demo. So we're going to make it, like I said, a sort of tribal inspired name. So we are Kitty, so we're going to name ourselves Snow Kitty. There you go. So that's what we're going to go with for now. Let us start our game. The Roots of Pacha demo. New Year's Eve. Our first winter in this land is almost over. The clan is coming back home from the mountaintop. Look, in the snow, look. Atta, one more story, please! That's a very kid thing, isn't it? Tatia. Alright, just one more. So the older storytelling to the kiddies around the campfire when it's all cold and you just all got to bundle up and stay warm, right? Look, the head's bobbing up and down. That's that old style sort of animation, isn't it? To make sure you can tell that they're moving. Brah, tell the story of how we got here. That's good because that gives us a recap of what happened. I like the way you tell it. Back when the summer sun still warmed our skins. Nice green tree, look. It was time to pick the day for the next rite of passage. Vuak, our great shaman, asked the spirits and got a strange answer. You must move, they demanded. No normal person should ever question the spirits, but our Vuak is no normal person. No, he's our shaman. Why? He asked. You need to find a tree far to the east, the spirits said. Only danger awaits you here. Oh, so they're saying that we have to move because it's not safe. Right, so we started over there and we're heading far east to a question mark tree because we don't know what it is or where it is. But we didn't know of any patch of trees to the east. That means it's a long journey. This gave our leader a difficult dilemma. Do we travel into unknown lands or risk disobeying the spirits? But there was one thing Jin could always depend on. The clan! Exactly. He trusted that we could work together and create a new life somewhere else. We packed up everything and walked. We walked and walked. Soon the leaves began changing colours, and we still hadn't found a patch tree. Cold and tired we travelled through the savannah, unsure how much further we could walk. Our shaman is strong, but not infallible. Could he have made a mistake? As we were making camp, the earth shook. Oh, the whole camera's shaking, look. And look, she's doing the dance, she's kind of wiggling like an earthquake. The ground groaned a terrible sound as the trees threatened to topple. Oh, the picture's shaking, look. There was no doubt this was a powerful sign. But for what? It means there's earthquakes, you probably shouldn't settle here. The way we had come was blocked, and winter was too close to go back. Then the clan did what it did best. We worked together! Kroll and others would build our homes while the rest gathered food for the winter. You have to make very fast preparations then if you've moved throughout the summer. Vuak walked away from the group. Noticing his absence, Snow Kitty followed him into a nearby forest. That's us! Our shaman was distraught. He's scared he's took his people to danger, hasn't he? How could he make everyone leave their homes, only to be trapped in a strange land? Because he followed his signs. But then they saw it. Wow, that's a huge tree. I take it that is our patch tree. That's a huge tree. Oh my goodness, look how big that is compared to everything else. That is the most humongous patch tree anyone has ever seen. We were home. Roots of Pacha. So our home is at the roots of the Pacha tree. Oh, that's actually quite a good introduction. I like that. And we are asleep. First day in our new home. Day 1. Hey family. Igrok. Good. You're up. Mary. Brother, we had a late night. Give the dear a minute to wake up. Oh, it was storytelling night before, wasn't it? Yes. But it's finally spring. Ooh, that's lots of farmland. Potential farmland, isn't it? I know it's a different idea, but I think it'll work. We could grow food from wild seeds right here in these fields. They just need a little clearing. Or a lot. Yeah, I agree with her. Definitely a lot. Or a lot. Oh, he does too. I wish I could be out there with you, but my bones aren't what they used to be. No, they both look quite old, actually. I'm sure you'll find a way to help, Igrok. Thanks, sis. I think so too. Yes, he always does, and he always will. He'll do what he can. Okay, so it's up to us to do the work then, because they're older. All right, lots of instructions. Right, this is because it's a demo, so we get all the instructions. So it's WASD to move, seeds are on 1, tools are on 2, and you can use tab and E to change what you're using. Usable items 3 to 0. We've got an inventory I, smoke signals J, map M, actions are left and right mouse click. There's our stamina. Those are our contributions, and it's Monday, the 1st of year 1. Right, I think we'll be okay with that. So, the first to farm, find and plant and harvest 4 crops. Oh, so smoke signals is the quest tab here. So, animal friendship. Oka's seen animals in the forest to the east and wants you to play our flutes to them. Talk to Oka. Working together, Tar's excited about this new land and all the resources this season brings. Speak to Ter. First farm, find wild seeds, plant them, care for them, then pick their precious yield in a few days. Find, plant and harvest 4 crops. So that's lots of things to start us off. So we get thrown in a bit because it's a demo and because it's not the full release. But you can look at all the controls and everything from this drop down menu. So if you just press J, it brings out your drop down menu, so you can change your settings, change a few of the keybinds if you really want to, but I think the ones that it gives us are actually pretty usable. So the tool that we are selected with on number 2 is the little stone flint axe thing, so we can use that to break up our plants and our stones, and we also use it to actually till the ground to make a little field. So what we want to do is just clear a small patch so that we can then pop in a few plants. So what we do is we'll wander around and forage a bit. So we've got some oregano. These plants are, oh there we go, harvest. So if you walk up to the plant, it'll tell you if it's ready to harvest. Gather seeds from ripe wild plants by harvesting them. And then move to the next tab using E. Clear the fields and till the soil to prepare the land for planting. Select a seed from your seed bag, then plant it on any tilled soil. Select the water skin from your tool belt and water your plants. Refill your water skin from water sources. Earn contribution by placing what you harvest in the contribution box by the Pachan hearth. So that's a lot of info, but you can reread the instructions by going back into J and looking for the instruction panel. So if you forget what you're doing, you can just reread it. Right, so this one's not ready to harvest, but this one is. So if you walk up to things, you can inspect it, that means it's not ready. And if it says harvest, that means it is ready. See, that one's harvest. That one's harvest. That says now inspect, so that one's not ready. So if we dig, again we get to use our little flint tool. So we need to harvest 4 things, so we need to plant at least 4. So I'm just going to do 6, I think, to start, and then we'll see what we can plant. We've got 4, I think they're carrot seeds, look, in our little seed bag icon. So if we press 1, that should bring us up our seeds. Or you can click on it as well. And then you want to just highlight where you want your seeds. So we've got 4 of those. And now if we press E, we can look if we've got anything else, and then we can choose which item we want. So we've got 1 like wheat seed and 4 carrot seeds. So we've got 5 things planted. So now if we go to 2, which is our tool belt, we press E and then you can select which item you want. So we want the water skin, and now we have to select each of the farm plots to make sure everything is watered. And now we just have to wait for it all to grow. And of course come back and water it every day. Right, so move back to our hand axe for wandering around. And we need to speak to 2 other people, don't we? So there's an exclamation mark there, and there's an exclamation mark there. So they're both sort of near the big campfire and the big communal hut. So that's a flower we can pick up. Oh, there's the big communal hut, and there's the girl that we need to talk to. Tear. There's so much to do, we'll need lots of contributions to get things done. Okay, that big pot then is for contributions, is it? If you could contribute 5 different items, that would help a lot. So 5 different items, not just 5 items, 5 different items. Tear can't wait to see your first 5 unique contributions. Tear tallies contributions at the end of each day. Right, so we put things in and she does a tally only at the end of the day, so it won't show that we've done it until the end of the day. So if we put 1 of everything that we've picked up in, a piece of wood and a piece of stone, so that's definitely more than 5, isn't it? Right, so is that a mushroom? Can we pick that up? Right, let's pop that in as well. So we've definitely done more than 5 now. And she said the more things we contribute, the better. So there's another flower there. Can I pick that? I suppose I could pick that up and put it in the pot, but that feels a bit strange to pick up something right next to it and put it in, but I suppose we could. But let's go talk to the other guy. This one wanted us to play off flute for the animals? Ochre. I've seen some animals in the forest crossing the river to the east. Okay, to the east, across the crossing. Tetia told me a story about our ancestors playing music to the animals. Why don't you try playing your flute to them? Well, we do have a flute in our toolbox. Animal friendship getting closer. Use your flute to play music to one of the animals in the forest. Okay. So we want to try and befriend the animals while we're trying to start our crops off. So we've been thrown into the deep end here. We've been asked to do animals and plants all at the same time. So it's given us a flavour of the game pretty quickly. Right, that's a wood pile. We can't touch that. This looks like a path, and it is going sort of east. This is probably where he wants us to go. There's another hut there. There's somebody dancing outside. It says we can cross this. Oh right, it's full. Oh yeah, look, it's lighter further away where it's deeper water, and darker where there's a fall. Yep, this is definitely a forest. So let's see if there's anything we can pick up, and then let's look for animals as we go. Not seeing a lot we can pick up. I did just spot an animal. Can't do anything with that piece of wood. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that we can forage, but here we've got some goats. Seems this animal would like some music. Would you like to try to play the flute? Oh, yes. Oh, it wandered away. Oh no, it looks like it's still... Oh, minigame. Right, so we've got to try and stop it in the circles. I presume the paler the circle, the better the score you get. That's actually a little bit awkward to try and time that. It wants us to keep playing, so I think we need to get closer to the animal. Oh, there's a person. That's Jizu. There does seem to be something special about this land. Well, I hope so, because we followed the shaman's signs and found this humongous, enormous tree. So hopefully it is special. Let's keep trying to befriend these animals. Right, let's see if we can get a better score this time with this game. So we did better on the first one, but not so good on that one. I think it's still working. The animal is starting to trust you. Be sure to give them love and treats to gain their friendship. That seemed to progress a quest as well. So it's hiding behind the trees. Can we inspect it now? Oh, we can. Oh, it's an ibex. A male adult ibex. Okay, options. What can we do with options? Oh, we can name it. That way we'll know which animal we've tried to befriend. So it's an ibex. We'll go for an I name. So we'll make that Ivan because it's a boy. Right, can we do anything else with that? Animal friendship. After gaining their trust, you can befriend an animal by giving them gifts, talking and playing your flute. Some animals need more coaxing, okay? So since these are the first ones, these should be the easiest, shouldn't they? So can I give him a... Oh, where's he gone? Ivan, come back! I want to see if I can give you a carrot. Gift. Yes, he took the carrot. Can I give you another one? Let me inspect Ivan. So he's got about one heart by the looks of it. I'm not sure whether... He did give me a little heart when I gave him the carrot, but I don't know. You've already given a gift to this animal today. So you can give once a day. I'm assuming for animals it's got to be fodder and food and stuff that you give them as a gift. If you can gift the people, you can probably give them other things, but animals, I assume it's going to be food. Right, so if we can't do anything else with Ivan, can we get any more hearts by playing? No, he's getting the music things. He likes the music, but we're not getting hearts off him. So I think we've done all we can with Ivan today. So let's try and befriend somebody else, because we're going to need a girl and a boy at the very minimum, aren't we? Let's concentrate a bit more on this. Not great, not terrible. This animal is now curious. Keep playing your flute. Right. I think we're a little bit too far away possibly on that one. Oh, stop playing the flute. We need to move closer. WAS and D to move. Seems this animal would like some music. Would you like to play? Yes, please. I'm hoping you're a girl. Better. Oh, just one this time. Animal is starting to trust you. Be sure to give them love and gain friendship. Okay, it says the same thing for each of them. Inspect. Please be a girl. Yes! Female adult ibex. So I want another I name. Let's make it... Ivy. Ivy, okay, right, so can we give Ivy a carrot? I think this might be our last one though. Oh no, we've already given a gift to this animal today, right? We gave it. Oh, we have one more carrot. Okay, so maybe we can try and befriend one more animal. How about you? Like a baby. Let's play for the baby. Hopefully it's another girl. We don't really want multiples of the boys if we've got a healthy boy. That's a bit better. 2 good ones, 1 not so good. Play again. Yes, play please. Be my friend and be a girl. Good. This animal is starting to trust you. Give them love and pets and treats and things. No, don't wander away. Don't let me lose you. Gift. Right. We need to inspect and change a name so that we know which ones we've spoken to. Yes, a young girl. Right, that'd be ideal, wouldn't it? 2 girls and a boy to start with. That would be perfect, I think. Iona. All eyes for the ibex. Iona. We don't have anywhere to keep them, though. Do we put them in our hut? Let them live with us? I don't know. We'll have to see as we progress, won't we? Right. What's this? Harvest. New plant. You have discovered garlic. Okay, that's good for cooking. Harvest this one. This one's a harvest as well. Oh, that's good news. We're getting quite a lot of garlic. Toadstool. I'm not quite sure about that one. That one's an inspect. That one's not ready. We'll have to come back for that. Right, so we found a garlic patch near where we found the ibex. Can we pick those mushroomy toadstooly things? No. No, I can't. Okay. So these trees over here that's so dense that I can't get past them. There's another red. Well, they call them red mushrooms. They look more like toadstools to me, which makes me a little bit scared. But if they're calling them red mushrooms, they're probably okay for some sort of food thing. We can probably contribute them to our pot. And if we can't eat them ourselves, we can feed them to the animals, probably. Can we pick that mushroom on that log? No, we can't. That looks like a mushroom there. Can I get that one? Brown mushroom. Yes, I can pick that. Lots of foraging. Let's do lots of foraging if we can find anything. Some of these trees are not your standard ones, so there might be fruit crops on those, but not necessarily in spring, or maybe it's just not grown yet. Oh, wild boar. Oh, can we tame wild boar too? Concentrate, kitty. Oh, better, much better. Oh no, I messed that one up. Got that one. 3 out of 4, but the 4th one was terrible. This animal is now curious. Oh, I wish they'd stop moving, because I can't differentiate. Once you've named them, it'd be really cool if it displayed the name above the head, so you know who you're trying to... Because when we come back to find them again later, it's going to be a matter of trying to figure out which animal we've spoken to, which makes it kind of difficult. Right, no, I want to get closer to the one I was trying to talk to. Oh, is that our shaman on the edge there over the waterfall? Is he meditating, or is he communing with the spirits? Right, we've gifted female adult wild boar. So do we do W's or do we do B's? How about B's? Betty. Betty the boar. And Betty's wandered off again, but at least I got to name her this time. Hello, Shaman Vuak. The time has nearly come for your rite of passage. Oh, am I still a kid? I'm not an adult yet. Okay, can I have my rite of passage to become an adult, please? Because I seem to be doing adult work. Carrots. That means I can feed some more wild boar. Look. So some of them are ready, some are not. So we can maybe come back here tomorrow or the day after, and there might be some more for us. How about a little one? Can we talk to a little one? We really need a male boar, a big one as well, don't we? But if the little one's a boy, that would be quite good. Or even if it's a girl, because they tend to grow relatively quickly, don't they? And the little one's probably easier to transport and we'll get more used to it. Let's keep playing for the little one, if we can keep track of them. Because they keep moving, it's hard to keep track. Sometimes you might just end up with the wrong animal. Love and treats. Oh no, they wandered off. Oh no, 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 don't go out to screenshot. Oh no. No, this is the right animal. No, that's the wrong animal. Is it you? Oh, I think I've lost the one I was trying to work with. Okay, we'll have to start a new one, I think. So this minigame looks really simple, but when you try and do it, it's actually more difficult than you think it's going to be. Oh no, they're wandering off again. I'm going to lose track of which animal it is. It's the little one in front of the big one. Stop moving so I can keep track of you. Oh, right, I think we can feed them and inspect them. Quick, don't lose them. Don't lose them, I don't want to start again. No, I probably shouldn't have played the music, I should have checked them. Quick, talk to them. Inspect them, change the name. Oh, another female, okay, baby female. So we need an adult male. Bertha. Right, we need an adult male, really. That would be ideal. It's a shame you can't tell which one's the girls and boys before you start. And when they wander off, you can't see which one it is. That would be quite nice to be able to differentiate between the animals while you're trying to tame them. Because in the real world, there's usually some difference between different animals, so you can identify which one's which. But on the screen, I'm really struggling to see differences. I mean, a few of them have got different patterns, like the ibex, you've got some white ones, some dark ones, some light brown, some dark brown, so that was easy. But these bulls, there are some, the babies, some of them look slightly darker than the others, but the big adults all look pretty similar to me. It's getting very late as well, look. Oh right, so the tree in the top right hand corner, look, you've got the Pacha tree picture, and then above it you've got a whole series of little dots. Can you see there's one little blue one on the right hand side now? So it looks like the dots move across the tree as the day progresses, so we know how much of the day we've got left. I was wondering how we know what time it is, but there is, they've got little dots moving, so we don't have an actual time, we just have dots moving at the moment. So you see where the sun is in the sky. So we've got 2 dots left, so if we need to head back home, because it's quite a long trek and the screen's getting quite dark now, so I hope you can still see okay. Why am I playing my instrument? I pressed the wrong button, didn't I? Right, let's move back to our flint so that I'm not accidentally trapping myself playing the flute. Right, we got back to the water, so we should be fairly close to home. We've only got 1 dot left. Look, I know that the blue marker has gone 1 motion step further. Should we throw some stuff in the pot? I want to throw in the mushroom because I'm not sure what they are, and we'll keep hold of the other things for now. So this field I think should lead us to our house. Yeah, so that's where our crops are. We watered them. Did we get some more seeds? Should I put an extra thing down? We'll put a garlic because we haven't planted one of those. And we'll quickly water it and then we'll head off to bed. Because we'll probably pass out if we stay up too late, won't we? We've still got 1 dot left. I'm certain at some point during the playthrough we will definitely stay out and not be able to get back, but we managed it today. Do you want to go to sleep for the day? Yes, I do. There we go. And this is our contributions. We actually contributed quite a lot of our items, look. We needed to do 5 different ones. We did a lot more than that, and we got 66 contribution points. So we'll have to inspect that and figure out how that works later, but I'm not going to worry too much about it for the demo. But for the real game, you'll know. If there isn't a limit to what you can contribute, you just give whatever you've got. But if there is a limit, then you'll be able to work out slowly over time which items are the best things to contribute to get you more points.
Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. From SoftKitty99, goodbye and happy gaming!